You have a great variety. There's a challenge to every hole. It challenges every club in your bag. It makes you really think around the golf course. So it's a great style of a golf course that fits with a classic old university.
Overall, the entire project has been absolutely amazing. We now have a championship golf course to play and prepare on every single day, and we've already seen the benefits of it.
We've lengthened golf holes. We've changed how we think about the contours on greens and how we think about the aesthetics of bunkers and things, mow lines and all of it. There's really 18 new golf holes out here by and large. It's just a great, wonderful site that we have the privilege of putting our golf course on top of.
It now provides our guys with a championship test literally every single day. I believe we have 7 par 4s that are over 460 yards, so plenty of length to test the players. It's important to have areas where you can expand a golf course and put driver in players' hands, and we now have that. And then we also have a lot of options. We can move tees up. The greens have a lot of character and a lot of slope, so there now has to be thought, and then there's an emphasis on the execution of approach shots in, and then with the character of the greens and around the greens, chipping and putting needs to be on point.
I think the most important things about this project is obviously the greens having those be renovated, changing from bent to Bermuda grass greens. The new holes do a really good job of just some different creativity. Each hole has its own characteristics.
It's a beautiful piece of ground. Always been a pretty place to play golf. It had some challenges from a couple different changes that needed to be addressed. And then we had to find room for the bigger, more modern practice facility for the teams.
A huge part of this for us as a team is the new training facility. It's second to none. You can have every shot that you can possibly think of or dream of. It's over there. So there's really, everything that you have or want to be great, you have access to here. So I think that's a huge part for us in helping us develop and grow.
What they have designed here is absolutely spectacular. And it's the most important thing we have, because they can go out there and practice any shot they want. They can hit it left to right, right to left. They've got short shots, long shots, bunker shots, different kinds of putting greens, different kinds of grasses. So when we play all over the country, they have already practiced on that type of grass, and that will give them a great advantage as we move forward.
It's all about player development. You want to be able to test, challenge, prepare your guys and girls any way possible. Literally, like, you name it, and you think of any shots or situation that you might see in a tournament, and pretty much we are able to recreate that over at our new practice facilities. It is as good as it can possibly be.
I like everything. We've left some trees up in the middle where you can have some shot shaping around them. And just to have that in a range where you're not just hitting balls out to certain targets where you can simulate on the course, like, that's the transferable reps that you want to be able to have when you're going to play, instead of just hitting balls on the range, hitting straight shots to just straight pins. That's not what the golf course is going to show you. So to be able to have that in practice, what you're essentially going to be experiencing on a golf course is crucial.
Now we can practice with intent, with our wedges trying to land at a specific spot instead of just hitting wedges to a general target. So we have specific drills and different parts of the facility set up to get better, so your wedges should be elite after you come here.
It's fantastic, and just the look of it, and when the players, the girls and boys both talk about practicing shots that nobody else gets a chance to practice because they don't have that facility. That's what you want. You want an opportunity to give your kids an edge to be the best that they can possibly be.
There really isn't anything like it in the country that has the infrastructure and the different challenges built in.
You just won't ever see shots that you're able to hit on a practice facility like this that you'll be able to transfer over onto the course.
I'm honored to be a part of the Carolina family. Had so many great memories here at Finley, and I've seen the changes over the years. So I was happy to be a part of a big team that wanted to reimagine Finley, get it ready for both teams to be able to play and practice on it, but just as importantly for the members and the people that enjoy the golf course, give it a new update and a fresh new look.
It's really cool to have Tar Heels involved, and essentially Tar Heels helping Tar Heels. For this project, you have Tar Heel Davis Love, Tar Heel Mark Love, and Scott Sherman. It's been a great way for the Carolina family to come together and work together to be better.
They've done a marvelous job designing this golf course for exceptionally gifted golfers and ones that are just getting started. And we want both of those kinds of golfers and everyone in between to enjoy the golf course at the University of North Carolina.